Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back. I did, in fact, stream on Thursday. I actually wasn't certain that I was going to, but then I just kind of decided to do it, and now we're here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are once again streaming some more Persona 3. I'm actually going to turn the music off now. But yeah, I'm actually very excited because it seems like something's going to happen. Been kind of stuck in the tutorial limbo. It's a very, not necessarily a very long tutorial, because it's not like, where's the game? I can't find it. It's vanished. Well, I try to find that. What was I saying? Right. It's not necessarily that the game has a very long tutorial, or like a bad long tutorial. It's just a tutorial which is on the longer side, and then we've been hopping in and out of it over the course of, I think this is the 4th stream, which is surprising to me. It feels like I've been streaming this game for a lot longer, but that's just because I haven't actually been here. If that's a bad thing that happens, apologies to anyone who was wearing headphones and then just heard my microphone attempt to jump off of a high point and then impact. Alright, everything should be where it needs to be now, so I'm just gonna... Oh, no, I didn't want to turn the... it's fine. Whatever. It doesn't particularly matter whether it is on or off. And now I just need to have that working. And then, yeah. Of course, as always, we let the opening play before we touch the game. It's tradition. Hydration is such an underrated thing. You know, I just kind of like paid attention to the name of that song, which is like Full Moon something or other. I'm like, oh shoot, the full moon, that's happening in the game right now. That's Orpheus, right? That's the name of his, not stand, his persona. I forget. Why would you throw your MP3 player like that? Like, it's, you know, it's cool for the intro, but why would you do that? Like, I don't think I've ever been mad enough at an MP3 player to just chuck it into the street. There are so many people in this room. That's, what, 3, 5, 7... It's 9 people besides Makoto himself. Alright. You know, nothing for it. Oh, yeah. There was the... We're bringing the child food, I believe. Do I have food on me? I didn't mean to activate that. Dang. Huh. That's neat. Well, see, now and see, this is why I wanted to avoid doing that, because as soon as I saw it, I was going to be like, man, I'm going to want to start comparing everything. It looks like I'm on track with everyone else. Hello there, my, you look like a pleasant youngin'. What are you doing at a shrine, though? You don't look like the religious type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. Offertory. Is that how you... Is that what that's called? Offertory box? That's strange. Then there's an Arisan by the Red Gates. Some things... okay, does it happen? Oh, so he's just saying, like, you can go pray to the gods, and something might happen. But it'll, you know, be the whole thing. Oh, shoot! You can duplicate your skill cards here. That's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go buy food for this random child. How do I travel again? There it is. Where would I purchase food? I guess the mall. And see, now I'm thinking, man, I wonder what everyone else did. I think Yuko is the, she's the track person, right? Yeah. Then Odagiri is the... Oh! He's the student council person who I haven't spoken to yet. Of course, of course. Yes, yes, yes. I just want to see if you sell bread. You sell cat food? Did I buy this? I didn't. I don't think I did. Oh no, I definitely bought one. Yep. Not right now. Is there even a bakery in this game? I just incapable of traversing this map in one smooth movement. Oh, I completely forgot about the old couple, despite the fact that I just read their name twice. Well, I can't go inside, apparently. Yet, anyway. That's the beef bowl place. This is for computer software. I wonder if there's anything interesting. Oh yeah, we did the courage one. So, I want to increase charm. We can increase charm normally. Is there anything for... Oh, this is all for Persona stats. Okay, so this one's probably academics. So I'll buy it and hope that it does something. Alright, so if the... Let's go speak to the child again. Just see what she actually wanted, because I do not remember. Something round and hot and soft. I don't even... I'm assuming that's some sort of bread. Who is Bebe? I'm going to assume that that's the child's name. Where do I go to buy things? Let's go to the station. Oh! The school cafe! How you doing, man? A lot of weird people out there now. Heard it's the apathy syndrome victims. They keep walking in front of the trains and stopping them from moving. Y'all have some real good train brakes. That's terrifying. Oh, there's a florist.
Take your time looking around.
That name sounds really familiar. Rafflesia. I'm gonna get a mini cactus. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. I have limited funds and can't just waste it. Screenshot movie theater. Interesting. Watching this movie about dating high schoolers will increase your academics? Pick up a shift during the afternoon on non-school days. Okay. Not right now. Right now, we need to go to the school. Not that that actually matters. I'm looking for... We'll go to the school gates, because I don't know where anything is anymore. I know that there's a cafe thing here. Aha! Bread. So this is Yaki. I don't know how any of this works. Alright, it's all cheap, so I'm just gonna buy one of everything. No. And then we're gonna see if she'll take any of the things. It's become a puzzle now. One that I intend to solve. Hello, lost child. Where am I supposed to get that from? Ooh, Twilight Fragment. I also have to remember to open that clock whenever we go back to Tartarus. I'm not gonna spend the day here. Leaving money will raise your academics. Interesting. Oh, but time will pass. Dang. Okay. So where would I go to get hot food? I have no idea. Alright, we're gonna go to the... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the student council. What's his name? Odagiri? Might as well. Can't do anything else. Well, no, that's not true. There are a lot of things that we could have done. So he's the disciplinary committee. She's the treasurer. Mitsuri is the president. And then there's another random guy. So there's other people here. Oh, does nothing happen?
Thanks for all your hard work today.
Unfortunate.
Well then, please excuse me.
Is that also Makoto's voice actor?
Can I borrow you for a moment?
Sure.
I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm putting money down on the fact that he's asking us for help with, what's her name?
Some students
Never
think
mind.
the state uniform should be abolished, and their jobs-
He wants us to help him put down a rebellion?
Yes, because it is nonsense.
Oh, wait, this is so much better.
They think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple.
And we're gonna put down the rebellion, right?
Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for
So we're gonna put them down. We'll, round up the leaders.
reacting there.
No. I'm fully 100% with you. I also want to gather political dissidents.
I hate people with no common sense. I have very little desire to talk to them.
So don't talk to them. Just have the stormtroopers roll in.
And don't take that the wrong way. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
What do you mean? How am I supposed to take that? Listen, this guy, he's going places. I completely forgot this is the Emperor persona. That's really funny.
Why don't you head on home? I'll lock up here when I'm finished.
Did he really just want to hear someone else validate his desire to crush a rebellion?
Get home safely.
Man, I like him. He's fun. And funny. Heyo.
Welcome back.
I mean, I have no frame of reference for this. I mean, the thing that happened that one day was you all got attacked in your house, so you should be worried a little bit. What easier way? We walk through the front door. Hey, Junpei, you don't want that. That's just a bad idea. It just sounds like a bad time. What do you... I don't... That makes no sense. Nothing of anyone has just said has made any sense. Akihiko, is that a desire to improve at your sport or a desire to punch other students? I think you should wait. I just wanted to speak to you. What is that French? I don't actually remember what that's from. Did I have a productive golden week? No, not so ever. Or not at all. You two are so cute. What's everyone's status? Doesn't make sense if the stream only shows you either. You know what's so funny about that, Amiibo? You know what's so funny? I actually completely forgot that was happening, and I'm very upset about it. I'm incredibly embarrassed that I forgot to change that. So we're gonna pretend that didn't happen, and that you just got here, and that it's been working the entire time. I am very upset. I feel like there was something I was planning to do. I could have sworn... Oh, yeah, this. It's kind of dumb that this takes up the entire night, but whatever. What does this do? Exactly! See, Amiibo, you get me. Nothing happened. Ooh, a dark web forum for the school. Topics include things like third years only and who do you think is hot? Yep, that's a high school group chat. Nope. Man, this was the least interesting dark website I've ever seen. Oh, neat.
I think that was a good decision. I like Instagram ads that clearly appeal to you, but you just can't because they're Chinese.
I don't know, having like a school cafe is really interesting. I never really had that. Well, I guess we kind of did. I've gone between a couple different schools, so I guess one of them kind of had something like this. Oh, these are all names that I should probably... Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no. Oda Nobunaga, I think it's a historical figure. Never mind.
Did you get an update on your Steam lawsuit for the new deal on your Steam?
Man, I spent all night doing that. That felt like a productive use of time.
Have you signed up for it?
No.
Oh, well. Yeah, actually, I did. Steam is winning. This is after, I think, 3 years of it, by the way.
The United States and Reddit demand you give all our money back for that good and service I paid.
What am I looking at here?
Knowing the exact exchange on
You shouldn't be at practice. Do I want to speak to either of them? Chihiro? Who is that? Hold on, who the heck is Chihiro? I should know who that is. Is that the Is that her? No, right? It is, but you can't speak to her. Or can you? Oh, is her entire thing... Oh, hold on. Let's see where this goes. Calm down. It's okay. He's not threatening you. Oh, okay. So I have to be way more proactive about speaking to people than I thought. Interesting. Okay. Hold on, let me let the stick drift. Tomochika is one of these two. It's Kenji, who I might go hang out with just because I'm very curious to see what happens with him. And then there's the old couple, who I haven't seen in a while. Interesting. So many options. So many choices. Lukewarm taiyaki. Let me guess. Is it shaped like a... Whatever. I don't care. I'm very frustrated because I can't figure out where to find bread for the child. Which is not a sentence that makes a lot of sense to me. If I'm being completely honest, but hey, playing a Persona game, it never makes any sense. Nope, stop that. Where does this lead? It does not. It's there solely to bother me. I don't think there's anything here, so let's try the mall. Just on the off chance, you know? Ba, 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 ba. I would love to buy anything from you. They're gonna be like, oh, we're too full, so you gotta order takeout. Yeah, I'm not... I do not currently have a desire to order takeout from you, but maybe that's what I'm missing, you know? There's nothing here. Alright, I can go speak to the old couple, or I can call Kenji. Well, let's go with Kenji. He messaged me. Plus, I botched my last meeting with him, so... That's a thing. Oh, he won't just meet me? Takeba's... Which one? Is that Yukari? Yeah. Yes, Kenji, we know. I do not know why you started speaking to me. Like, that's something that's really interesting, because in Persona 5, I at least understood why certain people would or would not speak to, would or wouldn't speak to Akira, but, like, people in this game just kind of started... I guess you just... This is a thing you do. You just hang out with people. And then it's gotta be you-know-where. What... Then why you... I don't know. I can't look at him and not see him in that awful mustard yellow jacket. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's enhanced by the noodles.
Man, I'm so sick of this, dude.
Are you sick of... What are you sick of, my man? Of life?
Dude, you watch too much reality TV.
That's what you were gonna say, though, right?
I guess, yeah, you could say I'm sick of life. I mean, I get up, to school, sit through lame-ass lectures, eat, watch TV, and go to bed.
Man, I did not expect to be confronted.
That settles it. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. Right now.
Okay? I'm only here to watch this train wreck unfold.
Soon, I'll have a girlfriend and be just as cool as you.
Is Makoto cool, or does he just not speak?
Alright, think I'm gonna pull the trigger on my secret plan.
Yep. Your federal infraction.
You about the teacher, right? I'm gonna ask her out, get her to fall in love with me.
Kenji, I am not exaggerating when I say that I've been waiting for you to do that this entire time.
Her name is Miss Connor. Heard of her? She teaches third-year ethics. We get along pretty well.
It's so funny that you want to go out with the ethics teacher.
She's not mainstream beautiful, but she's really pretty. She's got these cute little eyes and a sexy body.
I didn't want to ever... I regret everything. Oh, far be it from me to prevent you from committing an actual crime. I don't even particularly care about this persona rank.
Dude, I'm getting so psyched. Let's cook up a plan of attack.
About to say, oh, right! Right! He did start talking to me because of the rumor with Yukari. That's why everyone speaks to Makoto. I completely forgot about that. Thank you, Amiibo, for refreshing my memory. Hello, Junpei. Junpei really did just kind of show up out of nowhere. Are you telling me to go to Tartarus? No, Akihiko, your ribs are still a fine powder. She acts like a 30-year-old woman. Hi, Junpei. How are you doing, man? What do most other people do? Yeah. Kitchen. Interesting. Kitchen. Interesting. Can we use the kitchen yet? I walked past it, didn't I? It's fine. We can't... What is the... Man, maybe this was a good thing to have. Yeah, it says made use of Wakatsu Kitchen. I don't know what that is. Hold on, let's look at the map of the city real quick. Am I missing content? Have I just not done things? It's Thursday evening. There's not really a point to, because I can't work. And I'm not spending money for a nebulous charm upgrade. Let's see what's going on in here. Is he still in his school uniform? He very much is. He's just having fun, you know? Oh, right. You sell expensive things. Oh, shoot. It didn't give me my notification. Oh. Because... Oh, I remember. That's unfortunate. Honestly, let's go back to the dorm and use any of the things we have there. I have to use this at some point. Whatever. Takes him all night to look at the beef bowl thing. Whatever. Yay, can I do anything else, or are you going to take my entire evening from me? Yep. It's fine. It had to be done. Sweet mercy. So many things. So much. I mean, we're gonna go talk to Kenji. Things like that make you wish there were half-point activities. I think, yeah. Anyway, we're talking to Kenji. I do not care about the logistics. I just really want to see this play out. He's right there. Have you ever heard of the Gourmet King? Kenji, what? Kenji, this isn't why I hang out with you. Kenji? Do not rope me in to your search for the Gourmet King. Yeah, it won't take long. Just my entire afternoon. Yeah. Come on, let's go hang out with Kenji. It's okay. We're basically kind of almost friends, I guess, from a certain point of view. What do you mean you gotta tell me this someday? You're the one who told me to come here.
Hey, thanks for coming, man. You mind waiting here for a sec?
Sure, Kenji.
Okay, listen. Don't freak out.
Hold on. Give me 1 second while something's bugging out. I have to fix it really fast. Cool. Alright, Kenji. You were committing a felony? Can I watch? I think this is a terrible idea. That's why I'm egging you on.
Time to go get myself a girlfriend.
Yep, you go commit a federal crime.
Alright, this is it. Here I go.
Well, in America. I'm assuming it's a crime as well in Japan, because there's an additional, Everyone likes to make the joke, oh, the age of consent is like 13. That's not... There's a little bit more to it than that. Anyhow, that doesn't matter.
Dude. Oh man. Listen to this.
No.
She said yes. I can't.
She's the ethics teacher.
Just about to ask her out, but then she asked me if I wanted to practice.
Oh, that makes me so happy. That's the best outcome for this.
For real, dude. I owe you. I owe you big time for hearing me out.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like Kenji now. Not as a person, but as a source of entertainment. And like, hey, isn't that what other people are for?
I'm about to head over to her house.
No, you're not.
Oh man, I'm not ready for this.
No, you're not.
I shouldn't expect anything too crazy from the get-go, right? But again, she is an adult. So...
No.
Oh, forgot you were there. Sorry, but I got a jet.
This is not happening at her house. What? You know, this was early. This is like 2008. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe that was when you were still allowed to do that. I'm certain it wasn't the majority of times that happened where it was bad.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
What do you mean by that? Oh, yeah. Something that I liked was how Fire Emblem Three Houses handled it, their action point system, because like you could gain more as you like went into the game farther, so you could do more things throughout the day. I actually liked that a lot because it let you interact with more characters. I don't know, I just liked it a lot because it let you do more. Therefore increasing your overall usefulness. We're doing 1 week. Tomorrow will like mark exactly 1 week since then. I should prepare myself today. How shall I prepare myself? I don't know. What did everyone else do? I'm just gonna study. I'm gonna use the thing that I got. That's something that's missing from this game for sure. Yeah, so I've played Persona 5 and this one, and they both have the same thing. And both times I was like, man, I really wish that you could do more than 2 things a day. Because there's so much to do. So like it always feels like you're missing out when you do anything. Did that increase my academics, right? Oh no, it's charm. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I'll take it. Oh no, academics, let's go. But yeah, if they ever made a Persona 6, which I'm pretty sure... Yeah, because Feth came out after Persona 5, so if they ever made a Persona 6, they might take a cue from that. Who knows? Hello, man with powdered ribs. I haven't battled in like a week on account of there's no point. Sure. I give him a lot of flack for being injured because I didn't see it happen, but that's just kind of how a lot of things have been introduced. It's just like, oh, Junpei is now also a Persona user. By the way, Akihiko got his ribs shattered in the first battle. You're making a lot of claims here, bud. Don't worry, I won't. But you do night activities after Palace, but only after... Yeah, if you max out with the teacher, which I didn't do. Not because I felt... I eventually did. I don't think I ever actually used her things. I didn't see it till, like, really late in the game. But, yeah, it also is just weird. Her whole... Like, I like her storyline, but that entire route was just so weird. Like, her character's awesome. I really like her character. And, like, most of her relationship with, her students was really interesting. Except the part where, like, you know, the thing. That was just odd. And I really did not like the, like... I didn't like the reasoning behind how her ability worked after you max out her thing. I might have used it once. I don't remember. Oh, speaking of things that are weird, here's the room where they spied on me sleeping.
You're still at it?
What is that?
Yes. You never know when an enemy might appear.
scan outside of Tartar.
Apparently she can. Too weird even for a game? Yeah, just a little bit.
To be honest, I am indeed lacking in that area.
But listen, it's fine, because, like, you don't even have to think about the romance side of it. Because Makoto is in the game. The only correct choice.
Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering.
Is that the name of your persona? I keep almost calling them stands.
Though I must say, the power of Persona seems to be much more diverse than I once thought.
Yeah.
We even have someone who can switch personas in the midst of battle.
Don't worry, you're not going to meet anyone else who can do that.
There's something special about his ability.
He's a wild card.
And it hasn't even been that long since his awakening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, what about the other guy who can't switch personas, but also awakened to his abilities minutes after being introduced to it?
But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he reaches his full potential.
What is that supposed to mean, Mr. Man who shattered his ribs off screen?
It's a shadow.
Gasp!
What? You actually found him?
Nothing's not right. Rating is too big.
You know what's weird? This game relegates all of the Persona stuff to a single hour in the day. Why not let that be a separate period of time aside from your nighttime activities?
I've never detected an enemy of this size.
Never?
Is it like that huge one from last month?
I think so.
Oh, well then. This is gonna be fun.
Akihiko, you're not cleared for active duty.
The others.
Why would you not always wake them up? It's a single hour. Everyone can wake up for 1 hour.
Where is it? I'll whip it a new one.
Junpei, stop trying to be Ryuji.
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one like we saw last month.
Which means you're all going to die.
We must defeat any we find out there as quickly as possible.
Uh-huh.
People may not be aware of the Dark Hour's existence. If the city is destroyed during that time, inconsistencies will be left to find.
Mitsuru is the reason... Did you just say no one knows about the Dark Hour's existence, but if it starts breaking things, they might find out? Is that what you're concerned about?
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
Do your best, Junpei.
Junpei,
Don't, just let him have this.
Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going.
You don't have ribs.
You still need time to recover. Like this, you'd only get in the way.
Oof.
What you say?
Bro got little broed.
They'll fare better than you in your current state. Have faith in them, Akihiko. They've already seen battle firsthand.
Junpei's bargain bin Ryuji changed my mind. In fairness, he is his own distinct character who is simply just a worse exemplar of the best friend that Ryuji is a better character type for. Junpei is his own person who randomly walked up to was like, hey, you walked to school with that one pretty girl. Now I'm never going to leave you alone ever. And like, he's kinda cool, you know? Junpei, it's okay, bud.
Guess I don't have a choice. You're in charge.
Oh yeah, you also put arguably the freshest person in charge. Junpei, it's okay. I'm the protagonist.
Can you do it?
I mean, what am I supposed to say?
Good. We're counting.
Mm-hmm.
At this rate, you'll be stuck playing leader forever.
I mean, who else are they gonna put in charge? You?
I mean, not like I care.
You do care. You very much care. This is the 7th time you brought it up.
We should let the three of them go first. We need to get ready, right?
What does that mean?
Yes. Let's rendezvous in front of the station.
What does it mean she needs to get ready?
Alright, let's go. Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
Like, what is she doing? Smooching Akihiko? Is that what's happening? Is that like the whole subplot? They send the cannon fodder ahead so that they can, I don't know, enjoy an hour where no one else is awake?
Huh? What the?
No, she was getting the Batmobile.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Can you ride a motorcycle in a skirt? Is that not like wildly uncomfortable?
Listen carefully. Tonight I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same.
Why are you farther outside?
It's currently located on a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
Okay.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Not to worry. Electronic equipment is rendered inoperable during the dark hour, including trains.
But your bike?
This was specially made to handle it.
Hold on, I think I blinked. Made to handle what? Riding on the rails? Oh, wait. But it's a bike. It's not an electronic device. We didn't put computers in cars at this point in time, did we? I'll just notice that my thing is dying. Let me plug it in real fast. Okay, there we go. That's back where it needs to.
Now, if circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately. Alright, let's get started. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Holy hell, we're real high up.
You can't see downwards, can you? You can't give him a break.
What even? There should be a monorail about 200 meters ahead from where you are now. Get there as quickly as you can. We don't want any passengers to get hurt.
Aren't they in like indestructible coffins? This environment's awesome. This is actually so cool. I love everything about this. Oh, look, all the water turned to blood. Oh, dang. I didn't mean to move that fast.
This is it, right?
Probably.
Can you all hear me? Yes, loud and clear. We just got here, but I don't see anything out here.
What, the ocean of blood doesn't I guess it wouldn't if she's been doing this for a while.
Readings are definitely coming from that monorail. Proceed with caution and stay together. Got it.
My persona's just itching for a fight.
Junpei, violence doesn't make you cool.
Well then,
Aura makes you cool, and you are currently not farming aura. I swear.
you dare look up.
Yep, yeah, whatever. Just send them up first! Junpei? Plummeted.
But don't blame me if I happen to catch a glimpse.
Plummeted. I dislike you so much more than I did.
Say, why don't we give Junpei a nice raise?
Just send them up first. Should have sent Junpei up first so she wouldn't need to say that? Yeah.
Person, right? Like a passenger?
Yes, mister.
Transmog. Okay.
What does that mean?
But these guys aren't gonna remember a thing of all this, yeah?
No notification. Your mod has arrived to protect you. Hello, Usagi. Me and Amiibo were just discussing how Junpei's stocks have just plummeted in value.
Probably better that way.
And the train begins to roll. Could have told you that.
What's wrong? What happened?
Huh.
It looks like we're trapped inside.
Must be the shadow. It knows you're there. Be ready for anything. Stay on
Hey, I know that this movie hasn't come out yet, but if the train is reacting to the presence of a demon, the demon's probably the train.
Roger.
And again, I know you haven't seen the Infinity Train movie yet, but like, I don't know. Maybe don't walk into a haunted house.
So,
Oh, I thought he was gonna start actually speaking.
it's too quiet.
You know, sometimes stick drifts is worth it for the aura.
Where are all the shadows?
You haven't been asking that the whole time?
I was all ready to go and everything.
Junpei? Thought you were gonna reference an anime at first? I am referencing an anime. I am referencing Demon Slayer.
So creepy.
I don't know, haunted trains felt like a weird thing to say. Ooh! I'm looking at the design of this thing, and I'm like, it's very cool. The book really threw me off, because I thought this was a Hindu spirit.
There it is. Hey, get back here.
Junpei, why are you like this? It's clearly a trap.
The enemy is acting strangely. I have a bad feeling about this.
It's clearly a trap.
Don't go after it. We're gonna lose it.
You're in command right now.
Hold on. Alright, hold on. I am not going to push any buttons, but I have to answer a message real quick. You sometime after 30. Okay.
What do you think of the situation?
We should be careful and not follow it into what is clearly a trap.
It would be dangerous to chase after it blindly.
But we're gonna chase after it blindly.
So what if it's dangerous? We can't just stand here and let it go away.
Junpei, yes, you can.
We can beat that thing, no problem.
That's the problem, Junpei.
Do it myself.
Please do. No, Yukari, let him go. This is the strategy.
Watch out. Behind you.
Really? They were just trying to divide and conquer? That's kind of lame.
This may be a good test of your skill.
Alright, here we go. Bewildered. get inflicted with the best status effect in the game. And the second best. Oh, you survived. Congratulations. Oh, you can still do things while despairing? That's not normal. Well, let's start investigating for weaknesses. Is it really Io? You know, she takes a lot more damage than I do. Never mind. I don't know why I just did that again. No, heal yourself. I'll be fine. That's a slight restoration? I'm starting to think that despair works different in this game than I think it does. Hello, Orpheus. Let's do some stuff.
I have to do this.
Alright. Risk it for a chicken biscuit. I don't know. Wait, what just happened? She inflicted a status effect. My gosh, she takes... Oh, there she goes. I very much can, but it's not a... That's more of a panic thing. It'll make physical attacks crit more. Interesting. Honestly, just shoot it. I forgot that the game is aware of the... I forgot what difficulty I had it set to, honestly. I have a lot of healing. Awesome. You should do that every time. No, don't give me a cool ending screen. We just got beat to within a literal inch of our lives. A millimeter. So we stay together.
There's not much we can do about it now.
Junpei will either take care of himself or realize that I have all the medical equipment.
You have to go after him or you'll be picked off one by one.
That cannot have been the plan.
Damn it, Junpei, what are you thinking?
He's not.
From what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
And a few and a few tires short of 4 wheels, you know?
Okay, we'll have to...
And we're getting attacked again.
No, get out of our way.
Let's not fight them this time. Well, this is bad. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. That's cool. I didn't know that there were attack items. Enables escape from most battles, revives one fallen ally. Neat. Awesome. Cool. Anyway, Cure Water. And you get to use this and see what happens. Well, who could have seen that coming? It certainly was not me. Help. Not good. The icon for electricity looks like the icon for wind. Or looks like what I expect the icon for wind to be. And yeah, you know what? We're not even taking the chance here. Good night. Grenade!
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
So, last time we streamed when I was walking through the lower levels of Tartarus, I was thinking to myself, man, This is pretty balanced. This is pretty, like, even and kind of boring. Or at least boring to watch on account of, like, I'm not really struggling that much. The game must have heard me. We are not doing anything. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably dead. Oh, look. There he is.
Junpei was acting kind of strange, wasn't he? Why'd he snap and get so upset?
Because I'm the leader, you're the healer, and he's just there.
I guess we can ask him once we've caught up to him. Let's go.
This is also not the time to be wondering about why he did it. Hello, Junpei. Alright, Yukari, watch closely. It's not every day you get to see a man die.
No, he's surrounded by enemies. We gotta help him quick.
Oh shoot, that glove's got a ring on it. It's blinged out. Junpei's just there to be there. Yeah, he's just there to hang out.
Let's go.
Cool. Anyhow, we're in a lot of danger right now. My bad. Confuse and distress. Yep, let's do that. Hello, Panda. I definitely saw you a second ago and then didn't respond and then forgot that I didn't respond. Wait, it's unconscious. Just hit it. Let's go. Hit it again! Wait, can you confuse anyone else? You can. You should confuse that one. Well, I'm never using that ability again. Crush him. Wait, why are you sad? I said hello. I respond. What just happened? I looked. How's the stream going? It's going pretty well. It's going better than it was a second ago. My back hurts a lot, but that's just kind of been a thing today, for whatever reason. Bewilder. Alright, now you shoot him in the face and crit. You know, this is actually a pretty awesome, Oh, wait, this is the infinite loop of kick their teeth in. So then I just do it again. And then, since you're too busy being sad, I can hit you in the teeth. Come on, Junpei, make it... It gets a turn. Not great. If you asked Yukari how the stream was going, she would not be saying it's going pretty alright. She's kind of been getting the brunt of the attacks. You get to die first. I was not expecting this game to have like an entire new way that everything worked, but I guess that makes sense. I'm not letting you harm yourself, Junpei. Could you stop? We have plenty of healing. Should say Junpei being stupid just as expected? Yeah. Alright. Kill it. You didn't kill it. Stop aura farming.
See? That's what happens when you don't listen.
And by that's what happens, she means her numerous spots of internal bleeding.
Well, are you okay?
No, he's also bleeding internally.
Of course I am.
So that downcast look, you can actually see, if you look very closely, just the loss of blood in his body.
I was doing just fine.
You're going to die, Junpei.
Hey, what's your problem? Be careful, Free.
This is what happens when you send untrained soldiers into the field.
Detect any movement. Stay alert.
No bueno.
Why are we moving?
Because the train is a shadow, Junpei. You're close.
What? Is that really okay?
No.
This doesn't look good.
Really? Really? This doesn't look good, Junpei? I thought it looked great, like a Sunday stroll.
Crash into the next train.
Oh, and the hits just keep on coming. Yes. Come to a sudden stop after impacting.
Hey, what are we gonna do?
Die?
Calm down and listen.
Or she'll freeze the train.
I detect a powerful reading in the front car. It must be our target. You'll have to defeat them to stop the runaway train.
Which came first, Mugen Train or Persona 3? We're not fighting our way through a horde of those.
What kind of messed up ride is this?
The kind that kills you.
Takeba's in danger. Someone patch her up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... So is Persona 3's version of, Here, we're actually gonna do that to her, because she's in desperate need of that. Hey! That's not good. Oh no. She's probably only alive because we increased her guard. Anyway, it's my turn now. Which one of you is more dangerous? You, to me, specifically. Shoot it! You didn't crit! Why? She is going to die. Thank you. I'm very happy that you did that. Who's next? She is. Oh wait, I just have things. 30% of maximum. Yeah, let's just see what that does. That should be a decent amount. Better than nothing. Anyway, kill it with fire. Ooh, it's poisoned. Wonderful. Anyhow, kill it. They've got great combat music. I cannot believe I haven't tried this yet. Alright, Junpei, you get to lead the all-out attack. Are you happy now?
You won. Now let's move on.
So Persona 3's version of a boss fight is make them walk through a train full of things to drain their resources. Look, guys, it's Rengoku. I mean, that tends to happen when they're possessed.
Your primary target is up ahead. Are you ready?
Actually, hold on. Alright, let's go.
There it is. What the hell is this?
I have no idea what I'm looking at here.
That's our target.
It has to be. There's nowhere else to go.
You know, this is more upsetting than the one from Mugen Train.
What's it do here?
What the heck is happening here? What is this?
I've never seen one this big before, but there's no time. We have to end this now.
You're putting a timer? Okay. Well, just start throwing things at the wall. I should have seen that coming. Just start seeing what sticks. Neat! That was all incredibly pointless. Alright, just hit it.
In this situation,
Oh, you know what she should do? You know what she should do? You know what she should do? She should remove herself from the dying status effect. And in a kind of twist of fate, Junpei's gonna put himself closer to it. Invitation to Chaos. What am I looking at here? Hey, 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 I have 28 minutes.
Fed off the monorail? There's even less time until impact now. Hurry!
Am I meant to do anything here? Cool, yeah, you can't inflict status effects like that on a boss. I should have known. I mean, I have to keep hitting it with things that do actual amounts of damage. The issue is that most of Junpei's value is in the stuff that lowers his health. No!
It called in reinforcements. Just what we needed.
Absolutely not. What? I am incredibly upset at the turn of events here. They're either weak to wind or nothing here happens. Nope, not weak to wind. I don't know why I spread that fire. Yes, focus your fire on me. I mean that unironically. I want you to focus your fire on me. Yep, you can afford this. Had a timer but included you needing to move up to the boss to beat it? That's
Team members out of commission. You have any means to recover?
Yes, but the question is whether or not that's worth doing. Right now, the only threat to my health is that thing. So it's going to speed up the train.
The monorail is going even faster now. You're running out of time.
I'm not able to do damage to it. Like, I okay, it's fine. I'm not panicking. You're panicking.
we'll get him this time. Pull the trigger.
Just hit it. Just start hitting her with things, you know? You know, actually, this is a better use of my time. Junpei, stand up. Alright, now you need to go. It wasn't weak to win before.
In this situation,
You just hit her as hard as you can. Freeze it to death. One more. And then one more. Or not. If there's a trick here, I don't know what it is. I'm just going to assume that I'm doing the correct thing by having Junpei shoot himself repeatedly to deal more damage. And then die.
Teammate down. Try to get them back.
in this situation,
It's kind of almost not worth doing. You know, when I had, like, 0 minutes to do this, or when I had 30 minutes to do this, it felt doable. Then when that got cut down to 4... Please also be weak to ice. It's not. It's weak to ice! Okay, so that's gonna give us one more.
In this situation,
What's the best use of time? Alright, she has an extra thing, revive Junpei. Oh gosh, it's very upsetting. Stay down. Sub than ideal. Oh, and then they both die again?
Like this? Multiple team members out of commission. What any means to recover?
You cannot harm that which is already frozen with ice. One more? Guess what I get to do?
Well, you still can.
The 30% might have been better. She cannot hurt me. And I can only hurt her, kind of. This is a bad situation. This is a subpar situation which I do not think I can get through. See, they all just do ice damage. Oh dear. I think I've lost the boss fight, but in my defense, I don't know what to do to win it. I guess I should have been leveling up more. That's all I can think of that would have changed this. Well, sweet oblivion, I guess. You should have been here. Though life is merely a journey to the grave, it must not be undertaken without hope. Only then will a traveler's story live on, treasured by those who bid farewell. Alas, my guest's life is now ended. No! I'm not going to lower the difficulty level. I see a path to victory here. We got like a third of her health down. So what we do is we have to be doing damage to her, not resisting. Which means... boy, am I glad that I healed everyone completely before this. So Junpei is the big one here that's going to keep us moving. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just use Cure Water. I have to be very intentional about every movement that I make because it all drains from the timer. Does Junpei not deal enough fire damage? He just deals more... I think he deals more damage. Oh no, he does the same amount of damage. You're right. I'm needlessly complicating this for myself. So yeah, so then she lowers the timer So we kind of only have like 7 minutes to do this. So we just kind of have to full send doing damage and do nothing else. And it's nice to know that Junpei, who has the most health out of all of us, can take a couple hits. Now, these are annoying. Because they're just going to start hitting us, and then people are going to start dying. Oh, you know what I could do? And if I survive, I will do? I can just hit them with a Confuse. Which will hopefully prevent them from doing that. Oh yeah, then we all die. Man, I'm so popular. They all just died of sadness. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. I assume that you mean... Yeah, basically have the same amount of time as Vanilla disguised as a 30-minute timer. Yeah. Don't care. Don't care! Stop talking to me! Alright, am I still on Jack Frost? Good. So I'm just gonna have to poke her while everyone else does things, because I have to live no matter what. So I'm gonna go full support. And they're going to just start hitting her. She does Ice Storm, I take damage. Or, well, I don't take damage. Nope, just cut. Just cut her. Come my next turn, I need to heal them if they survive. I don't know that they will. I think this is when she does Invitation to Chaos. Yeah. Yes, it did. I'm aware. Cool, so now that it's my turn, I use... And now you hit. Hit it as hard as you can. Light him up! And this is the annoying part. So I'm going to experiment dealing with them. Oh no, I have to do Confuse. Frick. Okay, I forgot, but I'm going to compensate by confusing it now just so that there's one less person doing damage. Unless, of course, this game hates me. The little hair demons are the thing that make this difficult. There goes... Oh, I live, because I'm immortal. This is harder than it needs to be. Okay. I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna see if it has to be me to do it. Nope. Game hates me. Let's absolutely go. Just kill it. Just kill it. And then she gets another one more. Nope. It's either wind or... I think it's either wind or it's ice, but that one's not weak to ice. Oh yeah, and then they all die. Rise again, Junpei. I really don't like how this is set up. It feels like it is not possible. See, look at that. And then it is Invitation to Chaos again. Lowers it to like 3 minutes. So is the thing that I should have been doing grinding more? This is a genuine question. You are lying to me. We've like got it down to 15, or like to 50% of its health. Like just about. You focus on that. You're gonna die next turn anyway. I don't know, what level are you? I'm like level 10, I think? I'm 10, they're 9. Yes, was yet available, should have been used going to Tartarus. But there was no point, because I already climbed to the top! I was under the mistaken assumption that I could do that. But yeah, I'm level 10. They're level 9. Alright, if you target me, it's fine. You didn't, though. Get up, Iori. You're not allowed to... You're not allowed to rest in peace until this is over. Highest difficulty, then still trouble? Yeah, I'm at highest difficulty, which is the issue. Honestly, if Junpei lives through this... My turn. So now I just hit that. Junpei goes... Fire of Erraticus. It's like so close. I can see a path to victory. Don't worry. You know what the plan is, Junpei. You just hit it. So if Junpei and, what's her name, were both still alive, then I could have won this by now, honestly. No, you don't. Junpei, you have one. You are essentially a gun. You have one purpose. Target me. Maybe. Nope. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Burn! I'm going to die. $103? Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not reading this poem again. First off. Just straight up and down. First off, no. Second off, here's what we're going to do. We're going to return to the title screen. Yes, lose all progress. Blah, 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 blah. Big part of the issue can be the difficulty level. I refuse to lower the difficulty level when I can see a path to victory, and it's not unfun. So we're going to go here. What difficulty am I playing on? Oh, the highest. Here, I'll just show you. Unless I forget how to find it. Yeah, I don't remember how to find it, but I just went to the Merciless or whatever it's called. Anyhow, I know exactly what I need to do. It's after school, so I will... Who did I hang out with today? I don't even remember. I spent way too long trying to figure out how to help the child. I don't remember what I did today, so we're gonna go hang out with the old couple. Is Kenji available today? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang. Odagiri, Suimitsu, and Yuko. Yeah, I don't think Kenji's open today. If I can remember how the... Right! I hung out with the student council. Okay. Well, instead of that, I'm gonna do this. Oh, wait, no. Not right now. I don't know what you did right at the start, but you hang out with Kenji when I came in? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go hang out with the student council, but I'm gonna use the phone teleporter to do it. And that's just because this is a really funny scene, and I like it a lot. And then after this, we're just going to go to Tartarus and get money. So basically, all of my nights not going to Tartarus were wasted.
Well then,
Oh, right, I spoke to Chihiro today. Oh yeah, this is really funny because he's like, hey, what do you think about dispersing dissidents using a microwave cannon? And I think he's incredibly funny.
Some students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
So anyway, I found a fire hose in the equipment building. I love him. He's so goofy.
Yes, because it is now.
It's like, yes, they're protesting because they have opinions different from that of the state? Of course not.
They think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple.
They should be more grateful that we live in our glorious empire.
Rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom.
So I'm considering using tear gas to make them disperse.
Sorry, overreacting.
No, you're on the right track, man. Also, are you using personas? When you fuse, you can create stronger. Yeah, I just, I can't get any stronger ones than, Jack Frost. I just figured out how I can break the game without even changing anything. That's awesome. Thank you for reminding me that I can screw around with my personas. Yeah, we're becoming better friends. Totally. I have a skill card that I can put on Jack Frost.
I'll lock up here when I'm finished. Get home safely.
I have like 3 days, I think. Calm down, everyone. You can ask me for help with anything? It's okay. I can figure it out. I just need to find the Velvet Room. Yeah, I appreciate all of your guys' help. I just want to break the brick wall by bashing my head against it, you know? I don't want to find the easy way through.
marvelous.
I don't know what you mean by that, Elizabeth. Oh, thank you.
Looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
How may I assist you?
Moving forward. Fuse personas. This is how I use a skill card, right?
Are you in search of new power?
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
I'm not fusing Orpheus, no. Also, gosh dang. Think you could have done it with just Junpei increasing Yukari's defense? Yeah, I'm thinking that too, but I specifically what I want to do is I want to, and I just realized this is not how I do that. Goodbye.
We look
You can get Orpheus back? Yeah, I know, you just gotta register it. I want to change as little as possible, because I want to prove that victory could still happen. Hold on, how do I use my items? Here we go. Skill cards. There we are. Oh, pierce damage. Interesting. Cure ailments. That's the one that I'm looking for. Cool. We're going to put Zio on Jack Frost. Now the game's broken. 2 parent personas determine the moves you can teach the child. Yeah. It's the same as Persona 5, right? Like the fusion system. I'm gonna work part-time because I have no patience for the computer. It's just kind of dumb. I really did not enjoy it. Thanks for all your hard work. I've increased your hourly wage. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh shoot, I didn't know you could get paid more. Oh, that's okay on the calculator, thank you. I'm not looking for anything specific. Alright, we're going to now indulge in the best, just simply the best side plot. Kenji, a person who thinks we're friends, but, I'm just kind of very invested in his train wreck of a story. Library computer kind of stinky. Yeah, it just was there, you know? Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, bud. We know what you're like. He goes, ooh, lucky me, let's go somewhere then. It's okay, Kenji. We're kind of sort of friends. Something tells me you don't like Kenji. Kenji is... It's the Junpei of daily activities. Hey. At least you get something out of the computer. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's enhanced by the noodles.
Man, I'm so sick of this dude.
We love Junpei here. He hasn't grown on me yet. What, of life?
Life? Dude, you watch too much reality TV.
Hey, Kenji? Let's remember who's who.
But I guess, yeah, you could say I'm sick of life.
See, you go, oh, you watched way too much reality TV, and now you're trauma dumping.
I mean, I get off.
How about you just take the hand?
Lame-ass lectures, eat, watch TV, and go to bed.
Yeah, I feel you on that one, man.
Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. Right now.
Good for you, man. Go commit a felony. I will be here watching the entire time.
Cool thing to say. Soon, I'll have a girlfriend who'll be just as cool as you.
Calm down there, bud.
Alright, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on my secret plan.
A felony? Oh, Panda. Oh, Panda. Just you watch.
I told you about the teacher, right? I'm gonna ask her out and get her to fall in love with me.
See? Felony.
Her name is Miss Conner. Heard of her? She teaches third-year ethics. We get along pretty well.
It's so funny to me that he is in love with the ethics teacher.
She's not mainstream beautiful.
Yes, I am talking about that.
She's got these cute little eyes and a sexy body. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? You're the only one.
There's a slight possibility that this is the second time I've done this, and the first time it wasn't visible, but we're not going to talk about that. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Me too.
Dude, I'm getting so psyched. Let's cook up a plan of attack.
Not horny Joe for Kenji. He's attracted to his teacher. That's a very normal thing. It's just that he's being a little insane about it, which is the issue. But it's fine, because it's the most entertaining thing ever. I love the line. You seen how many of those freaks there are around lately?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyhow. What do we do now? Kind of the only thing I can do is use the... I'm going to use the one academics program that I have, because why not? Oh, yes. I forgot about that. That was an actual waste of my time. Yep. It's the fan book, and now I can order takeout from the beef bowl place, and signing up for that took all evening. Thursday or Friday. And then he just sends us a message today screaming, "Help! Help me!" Activity points needed for things like that. Yep. And that's why Fire Emblem was a very, very good evolution of this formula. But we don't need to worry about that right now. Right now, we just get to watch Kenji. The hardest thing is the time... Yes, you are correct. Persona 5 started to try and address that with Kawakami's, like, Persona Max ability. But, you know, there have been better versions of this done. I don't care about this mysterious gourmet king. Could probably catch him eating a sandwich in town. Yes, like anyone else at the sandwich shop. Yeah, bud. It's okay. Gourmet King is a social link. I gathered as much. I feel like anytime any character is mentioned, it's going to be a social link. And so far, I have not been wrong. I feel like I'll grow closer to Tomochika. Do I want to spend more time with him? Closer is an exaggeration. But I will continue to observe. It's like you're locked out of certain social links because of not having a high enough stat. I hate that so much. Like, I see why they have it like that, and it's fine. But I hate how difficult it is to raise social stats. Like, that's why no one likes Haru from Persona 5. Not because she's a bad character. You need such high kindness, and no one else needs kindness. Ever. And she's also, you meet her at the end of the game.
Okay, listen. Don't freak out.
I'm not freaking out.
I'm gonna go ask Miss Kano. Like, right now.
I think that's a great idea.
Thanks, man. Time to go get myself a girlfriend.
It's more annoying than the skill requirement for recruiting. Yeah, the skill requirement, I actually don't remember having that much of a problem with. It's also been a long time since I've played that game.
Here I come.
I would love to replay that game. I loved Fire Emblem Three Houses with all of my heart.
Dude. Oh man. Listen to this.
The police showed up and are taking you into custody.
She said yes. I can't believe it. This is crazy.
Oh, they're taking her into custody.
I was just about to ask her, but then she asked me if I wanted a private lesson.
Right. It's 2008, so you're still allowed to do that.
For real, dude. I owe you. I owe you big time for hearing me out.
Don't worry about it. Wait, Sylvain is free? That's actually really funny. I've technically not finished that game because I've only played one route.
I'm about to head over to her house. Oh man, I'm not ready for this.
Don't worry, bud. You are.
I shouldn't expect anything too crazy from the get-go, right? But again, she is an adult.
I don't think age changes how ethics are taught very significantly.
Oh, forgot you were there. Sorry, but I gotta check.
Don't worry, bud. We'll be seeing each other soon.
Take any bait I send him. Bro, take any bait I send him.
You know what the lion does to anything that speaks? Because I don't.
Holy shit, I gotta sign up for this soon. 3+ hours a day. It's not normal.
Yep.
You can sue him.
I saw that random child who was breaking into my house last week. Tomorrow will be an entire week since then. I should prepare myself today. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to update my save to this exact point. And then, instead of going Tartarus, I am going to do whatever else so that I change as little as possible. Oh, wait, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go buy things. That's the thing that I wanted to do. I'm going to go purchase some health items. Oh, Twilight Fragment. Here we go. I think I didn't get the one at the shrine. Just for the record, using medicine alone doesn't guarantee good health. A balanced diet and exercise. Man, this game was from 2008. Yeah. Moving on. No, Doc. I need the good stuff. What do you got to... Here we go. Do you really only have... Honestly, I need as many of these as you can give me. Basically. And then let me go to the gun guy and see if I can sell anything. I think I've already dumped my pockets. That's not necessarily true.
I'm gonna be going to the doctor's office tomorrow. They're probably gonna give me meds, but
Nope.
they're gonna come from Walmart.
Yeah, I got nothing for you.
Did I bother you?
No, no, it's time for me to go.
You finished? Going back soon.
Perchance. Don't know day.
I'm not sure
Okay.
Sorry.
I kind of have nothing else to do because I'm out of money.
I said I'm gonna go to the doctor tomorrow on campus, and then I'm gonna get some meds. It's probably gonna get sent to Walmart. So could I bother you for driving to Walmart tomorrow potentially?
If I have the car, yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Not
Okay.
guaranteed that I will.
That's fine.
So I'm just gonna go back to the dorm and sleep
I didn't know what this
so that I once again change as little as possible to prove that it's not required.
is. No worries.
But I probably should have, I probably should just go to Tartarus today. There's really no reason not to, aside from pointless pride. Whatever.
My ride is.
Let's exercise the children. Oh. Summon all able-bodied men
Yes.
Okay, well, I have to
and
restart my
woman.
computer if this motherfucker-
What happened?
It just didn't work.
The clock strikes 13. Hello, everyone. Once again, we are... Oh, clock. Wait, is that all it does? It's just a healing clock. That's disappointing. Shush, Junpei. You will need that strength for later. Good job. I'm almost proud of you for that. We are increasing EXP.
Alright then, moving on.
Ooh, Twilight Fragment. Just start hitting them until they die. There is not much of a reason to do anything else. Did you just miss?
Brothers now want to play arena.
Try again. Wow, you kind of don't do any damage. What the heck is that? Oh. Sure. I don't know what lovers' personas there are, but congratulations, you've gained XP. Ooh, that's useful.
Fuck that. The girl I'm talking to, Kim, her mom's kind of
I think one of the things that like I'm gonna have to get used to about Persona 3 is like since it's an older JRPG, it will be less different, I guess. I feel like, do I like any of the characters? I like Yukari from what I remember, but it's been so long, I don't remember any of my like
What kind of experience?
actual
Came from Mexico with
connections. Like Junpei,
I was gonna say, 'cause, like, part of it
I have no real feelings about Junpei aside from mild annoyance.
yeah.
But even then, that's not really an opinion.
I don't know.
It's
It
just
better not break up with you, or you're gonna put me.
I remember liking Yukari, but you know,
It's just not working.
those are kind of the only characters that we've had a lot of time with.
They know. They send her mail reminding her she's illegal, but they won't like checked on it. I was like, that is the fucking craziest shit I've ever heard.
Mitsuru's like interesting, but I know nothing about her because she's just the cool character. Akihiko's kind of the same way.
What the fuck?
We do not leave while I think there is something breathing on this floor. Hey, look at that!
She's fine.
You draw breath, and I miss. Clicked.
Just saw the siren.
Kenji is there.
Her mom and her dad.
For me at this point of the game, Junpei's the only one I give the look to.
She's a contributing member.
Yeah, like Junpei's just kind of there.
So is her father.
Kenji is funny.
Her mom is a nurse.
He's just kind of funny, but I find him mildly annoying.
Like, they both are the big cheeses of American comedy.
The track guy annoys me, but not because he's annoying, just because like I've known people like him in the real world, and I think
Since childhood.
if your body starts shutting down, you should rest,
Because he was driving a truck with expired permits, so it wasn't his truck.
which he does not do.
He wasn't aware the permits were expired on.
Yeah, Junpei grows on me. I'm assuming that's what happens, but he literally did just show up and was like, "Hey, you walked to school that one time with a pretty girl. I'm gonna bother you forever now."
And so it was just kind of like, oh,
It's a treasure chest.
he didn't necessarily earn.
Which is also kind of how Kenji is, but Kenji's just more entertaining.
But it's like, hey, don't fucking.
Yeah, I like
stop
Yukari.
now, ever.
I just like Yukari in the way that you like anyone that you met and had a positive interaction with.
Hey, I was born in America and they weren't. That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
On the other hand,
Yeah, I
they,
get it.
they are breaking the law. Like,
Who are you gonna target that at?
I hope
That was the worst person to aim that towards.
they don't. Yeah. They don't get deported. What else?
But yeah, I just haven't been like playing the game enough to really
Breaking the law. Like, I don't know.
Oh no, she can acknowledge that openly.
Yeah.
to really get to know the characters very well.
Also, my league is just like,
No.
I guess I'll just fucking uninstall and reinstall this shit. 'Cause,
Those who fall behind on my watch are left behind. Hey, bud. Oh yeah, no, Kenji's fine because like I don't have to spend time with Kenji. Your damage output, Makoto, is really like kind of abysmal. Why do they keep burning him? Play the game more and develop a relationship. Oh yeah, like I've been told that this game is really good on the character side. I just, again, haven't gotten there yet. I look forward to it. I'm still essentially in the, what do you call it? Tutorial. There we go.
Let's continue exploring.
Stats change in what persona? I think I have Orpheus. I kind of want to have Orpheus on right now, because I want Orpheus to level up. Let me check that. Nope, it's Silky. Like, Jack Frost gets leveled up way, what's the word? Jack Frost gets leveled up, oh, by hanging out with Kenji, so I kind of don't need to worry about Jack for a while. Come here, bud. Meh, meh, meh.
So let's finish them quick.
You know what? I don't feel like being here for very long.
We have to do this.
Personas take forever to level up. Yeah, I'm very surprised by like the differences of how the system works as opposed to Persona 5. Like Persona 5 felt very like not easy, but it just felt really different. I'm not sure which one I like more. Like I have a more positive experience with Persona 5s, but also I played that the longest and I learned that one really well. And you know, Mementos is just like different. I'm going up. It's kind of not worth being down here. Personas level up if they're equipped in battle unless they have the growth skill. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know I left a chest up here. Oh no, I only have 18. They do not level up from hanging out with people. Oh, right. That's just the XP burst that you get.
Reinstalling New Legends. So.
A long Wakazashi. Can I use it? Replace with new equipment. Let's go. I have a new sword. That might do better.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Eat him. Ooh, that was good. That was really good. See, the trip was already worth it. Oh, thank you, the fool. Calm down, bud. Junpei, it's okay. Whatever, I'll let him have it. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. Yeah. Might as well. I'll read the specifics later, but it either gives you enhanced resistance to frost, or it doesn't. Excuse me. Don't miss. Nah. Just hit it.
One less to worry about. One target left. Finish it. You won. Now let's move on.
If only I got something for needlessly limiting their use of abilities, but it's kind of just for fun.
It's your call.
Why would we head back? None of you have coughed up blood yet.
All right, let's get going.
I think I like... Again, I'm still figuring out, but I think I like Mementos more from a dungeon that you're diving into standpoint, just because it was less finagly, if that makes any sense. Because, like, in this one, you have to enter on a lower floor than, like, the max one that you can. Specifically because what, Panda? Not Panda. Did it just heal itself? Oh, right, we're on a floor where things matter. Okay.
The enemy's weakness is fire. Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
Oh, okay. Just shoot it, I guess. How do I... Oh, no, you're fine. I remembered... As you were, like, explaining, I was like, oh, right, that makes more sense. Here you go. No one else uses ice, huh?
You should be able to hit a weak spot.
Get him.
You won. Now let's move on.
You watch not in the game anymore?
You will restore 50% of... Nope, no one needs that. Power Slash is probably useful. Anyway, everyone gets more experience. Anyone gonna level up
You
soon?
mean the set?
Like,
Junpei, you don't get to speak until you level up.
they removed features from Arena. It used to be like,
Yeah.
like a set map.
Something that I really enjoyed when I played Darkest Dungeon was how I kind of did get mildly rewarded for pushing my adventurers.
Also, my riot
Hey, what am I looking at here?
broken. I am.
Have we fought this before?
Trash skating.
Apparently we have. It's not going to be weak to win. It might resist it. Never mind then. Can I target that? Oh shoot, Angel has that. I forgot about her. Take his change! Run his pockets! Oh, you survived that? Honestly, props, man. What did you think the beetle would be weak against? Maybe fire? I don't know. Trying to figure out what a persona is weak to based off of its design works like 70% of the time. Maybe.
They shouldn't be a problem.
I forgot about those, and I hate them.
Like the enemy's weak to ice. It doesn't look like you can strike any weaknesses.
Well, they can strike one weakness.
Like the enemy's weak to
Their weakness to being shot, of course.
excellent. Talking about dodge the attack. You can't go for a weak point.
Whatever, cut it. Some of these newer designs are very interesting, but they are also still very upsetting. The trans twins bother me.
Might as well play one without me if you want to get one of your system.
This one isn't much.
Oh, I haven't struck you with lightning yet. Whatever.
Can you also increase the arena without making weak shell?
Like, it doesn't necessarily make sense that the Cupids are weak to frost, you know? Like, they're just little angel dudes. Alright, nope. Get me... Oh, I can't switch like that. Okay, whatever. Light him up. What made you want to play on the highest difficulty level? So, this is actually from a while back. When I started streaming, I think it was when I started playing Danganronpa. I just set it to the highest difficulty, and then kind of since then I've done that in every game that I've played on stream, except Fallout, but that was just because it was completely unfun.
Without me. I saw yours.
It was just like, I don't know. I was like, ooh, there's a higher difficulty level, which feels like an issued challenge. Okay, let's do that then.
Grungy.
Well, Jack Frost went up.
Look, your skin is that grungy.
Can she be here?
Sorry, could you lend me a
For a second, I thought that was Junpei, and I do not know why my response was like, oh, he can walk it off. Here, hold on. We can use mine. There we go. I don't know if it's just because we have a very small pool of health compared to everything, but like, I don't know, it's crazy.
It's a treasure chest.
Yeah, Fallout 4 isn't fun on a higher difficulty. Yeah, I played it on like the highest up until I think it was like the first bandit raid that you do for the Minutemen quest or whatever. And it was like just incredibly not fun because everything was just an incredibly large bullet sponge. And I was like, you know, no one's making me do this. Do you have the highest games off stream? Typically, I don't. Yeah, pretty much. It's been a while since I've played. I play most of the games that I play on stream. I think I do normally just leave the difficulty on the highest, just because why not? I think I do. I, at the very least, have been playing a lot of Elden Ring, which doesn't have a difficulty thing, so I don't know. As someone who has enjoyed the one Dark Souls game he's played, I think I do, but I haven't really been actively tracking it. Hopefully anything higher than normal, except expect bullet punches. Yeah, I think I was just on hard, because it goes what, it's easy, normal, hard, very hard, I think, for Fallout. So I was on hard, not very hard, because very hard was just not enjoyable, and I didn't want to play on survival.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
We'll take the XP card. This is a training mission.
Hakaba, are you all right?
I don't know if I can go on.
Hey, none of that talk now. I shouldn't use auto recover because it might be using my items, which are more important to me. But yeah, we're here. Ooh, look! He had the audacity to walk around his own house.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack. You should be able to hit a weak spot.
Why is the beetle weak to wind?
Alright, the enemy's down.
Sure. I was really hoping the angel would pull out a shotgun, despite the fact that that is a very American reference. Kill him! But you've made enough progress and didn't or forgot to save. Yeah, I've heard that Fallout Survival can be a very rewarding experience if you care to do it, but it's also way harder. Alright, Yukari, you got this. Alright, enact Beetle. What? Enact Plan Beetle. Man, this thing's tough. Why does everyone keep going for her kneecaps specifically? Had her the blob walk around its own place? Of course. See, Amiibo, you get it.
Let's keep on exploring.
He had the audacity to walk around his own house. And we have punished him for it. As is our divine right. Probably. Ooh, that's actually very handy. Oh, yeah, we were just robbing you. Don't worry about it. For survival is immersive. You have to eat, drink, and sleep. I really like games with those systems. But I do think... Like, I feel like there's a balance that you have to have. Because, like, I don't know. My mind is not currently capable of remembering all of that. Did you just miss? You missed. Why did you miss? We've never electrocuted you yet. Let's see. I like the manually saving in a bed. I think that's fun. Like, I think that's fun. It's like, you know. Like, I liked in Oblivion where you couldn't level up until you slept. I thought that was a really cool way of handling that. Personally. Fine, I'll take the skill card. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Have any of you heard? Apparently they're remastering Oblivion. Or they're doing a remake. Because they're also updating it for PC and PS5. I'm actually very excited about that. Oblivion is by far my favorite Elder Scrolls game so far. Like, I like Skyrim a lot, but Oblivion's just better in my opinion. Oh, did we reach the top?
Better on me than most other characters. Do you have the freezing thing? What's your
Because you can't go back down the stairs, which is the annoying part. Whatever. Interested in playing it? Never played it. So at some point, I really want to stream it just to like show it off because it's awesome. I haven't. There's like I have to like tweak a couple things to do that just because it's a really old game. But maybe over the summer I'll try and make that happen. Because like it's one of my favorite games. Head back, yeah. It was also my first RPG. Kind of my first. My first of all, couple of things. But yeah, no, it's absolutely one of my favorite games, and definitely my favorite Elder Scrolls game. Not saying that Skyrim is bad, just that I think Oblivion is better. Stick drift is driving me crazy. Do I want to go back inside? Let's see if we can. Let's fuse some things. Let's see if there's anything worth fusing. Mm-hmm. I appreciate that.
Die in a good place.
Oh, is it like per level?
Uh-oh.
Is that what this is? Yeah, I can't do any of those because I'm level 10 still. I don't think I can do... Would Justice be worth it? No. Not for this upcoming boss fight anyway. I'm keeping Jack Frost for that. Oh, Emperor.
This would be a wise choice.
Also immune to... Is that exclamation point saying that it's weak to lightning?
This would be a wise choice.
Because I don't know. Hold on. What's Pixie up to? I think Pixie's my only healing persona. Yeah. We're just gonna leave that there for now. Weak. Oh, wait. I should register these. Hold on. So I haven't done this yet.
Overriding acceptable. Completed registration.
Appreciate you. If you're a Elder Scrolls fan, is that Skyrim is too mainstream as the mechanics are made for pick up and play? Yeah, that's like a thing. So I would never criticize Skyrim for that, because I think, first off, it was, you know, really big for Bethesda. And, like, just really big for the genre of RPG, because it really did make it more of a... You know, like, it brought a lot of people in that probably wouldn't have gotten into it otherwise. Skyrim definitely does do that. I can't... What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to leave. I have to talk to her. Actually, no. We walk this way. Yeah, Oblivion's... So Oblivion, actually, it's really funnily enough, got criticized for a lot of the same things Skyrim did. So the three, like, main Bethesda... Or, well, not the three main. The three, like, ones that are on console, because I don't think the other two were, unless I'm wrong. I don't remember Arena and Daggerfall. Those are games made significantly before I was even aware of how these worked. But, so Morrowind came out before Oblivion, and had all these systems and stuff to interact with. Oblivion simplified a ton of them, and a lot of people were like, oh, I can't believe you made it so easy, and so, like, so simplified and all of that stuff. Rah, 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 you know, lame, boo, wah. You can't, like, have a different piece of armor on every part of your body, and then, like, 3 different rings, and an amulet, and a circlet, and stuff. And, you know, and there's a quest marker, oh gosh, and all of that stuff. And it's like, I understand some of those criticisms, but at the same time, like, simplifying your game doesn't necessarily mean making it worse. Which is why, like, I would not criticize Skyrim for simplifying. There are things that I do miss from Oblivion that Skyrim did take away. Like, in Oblivion, for example, you could cast spells. Oh, he just heads straight back to the dorm, whatever. Yeah, so in Oblivion, you could cast spells while you were holding a weapon. And you could also, so you could only have one weapon and a shield and stuff. But you could cast spells. You could actually make spells. You could design spells in Oblivion, which was a fun system, which, like, basically you could break things. There's a whole school of magic that Skyrim removed. I think 2, actually. Which I missed, because they were my favorites. Mysticism and one other one. I like those ones a lot. They were a lot of fun, and Skyrim took them out, and I was very sad. But, like, there's a lot of things that I like that Skyrim did. Like, I like how Skyrim let you customize what weapons you used more. You know, like, you could dual wield, then there's, like, two-handed weapons and stuff. You could have, like, a spell on one hand and a blade and things. Like, there's a lot that Skyrim did that I like a lot that it did that I was like, okay. Like, I think the game is good. And they achieved their goal of kind of making it very approachable for casual people very well. And I'm not going to criticize them for that, because I think they did a pretty good job. Oblivion also had, I think, my favorite durability
Yeah.
system,
You
which
have to make it like that.
now I really want to play Oblivion just to like remember if that was how it worked. So if I remember correctly, their durability system, it was like when your sword broke, you couldn't use it anymore, but you could just like fuse two similar weapons together to fix it, or you can take it in and get like upgraded and things. You might have been able to still use broken things. I forget. I don't know. I like durability systems because I like managing my resources. I know that's not super... That's not a super common opinion, I think. I hear more people say they dislike durability than I hear people say they like it, which is understandable. I get it. But I liked it.
I have a warmth.
Oblivion's great. I'm definitely going to play Oblivion at some point on stream, just to like...
Wait, he did?
I've never actually finished a Bethesda
gonna
game.
wait till
I'd like to finish one. At least one I would like to get to the end of the main quest of.
If you right quick.
Maybe I'll finish Oblivion the 4th time. Dang, what time is it? Okay. We're gonna have to rush up to... Are we gonna have to rush up to? I might not be able to do it. We might have to end the stream right as we're entering the thing,
I think you should go Sunfire.
which is upsetting.
We even have someone who can switch personas.
That's upsetting.
Okay. I'd highly recommend Sunfire.
Not the quest markers. How dare the devs add a marker showing you where to go? I have nothing against quest markers. I've used them a lot. They're very helpful. I do get what the Morrowind people were saying, because it's like, oh, it makes it too easy because you had to follow directions and find places in Morrowind. What do you mean by finishing? Just the main quest? I mean the main quest. I have no desire to ever 100% a game, and finishing every quest and doing everything in a Bethesda game is basically that. I like that Bethesda games give me all the things that I can do, but I do not feel any particular need to do all of it, you know? Quest markers are very helpful, and I like having them, but I do understand what the people who think they are more of a detriment. I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Like, I think there's a middle ground to be had. It's like, I like having quest markers, but there's definitely an argument to be had for like limiting how much you use them so that the game's not holding your hand the entire way. Gasp! It's a shadow! Can I save here? No, I cannot.
Nate, when's the last time you
Your new scripting IP shirt. Scripting what?
Nate, when's the last time you ordered a pizza?
No way. It's like that huge one from last month.
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? You're kind of like, yeah, I'll get pepperoni pie up here. And you're like, okay, it'll be there for you.
You're not doing anything.
And then it did.
I mean,
Oh, Usagi, by the way, if you're curious, as far as I'm aware, there are not giant spiders in Oblivion, so that's a reason that you should play it. There are at least not giant spiders in the opening.
I mean, I live in the home of...
Once again, this is a foggy memory, but I do not remember there being spiders in that. I remember thinking it was neat that there were giant spiders in Skyrim.
Yeah, 'cause
So the lack of that in Oblivion might make you feel better.
order it myself.
Yeah, that's like, hey, but like, it's convenient.
The only time you order pizza is when there's like a hurricane or something. Because instead of driving, you want to let a 17-year-old die instead of you. And that's the truth of it. People order pizza when there's like a shit ton of rain. And it's a kind of dick move, but like every time. Like double XG weekend
Yep.
pizza places is when there's a
Like
hurricane.
missing buildings. Buddy, you need to calm
I
down.
wouldn't do that to them. I'm a good person.
I mean, it's not what bad people do. It's what good people do. It's entirely reasonable.
See,
to be like,
and I know,
"Hey,
okay,
I'm gonna go
this
out
is
and
unfair to
pizza.
these characters,
I'm gonna go have the first
because
pizza
I've
out."
not played the game for long enough.
If you don't want to do that,
I haven't had enough time with these characters to differentiate them from the ones that I keep thinking of. I understand that. But just for some reason, seeing that interaction just made me miss Anne and Ryuji's, like, banter. And that's not fair to them. These are different characters who have a different relationship dynamic.
You stay here and wait for
Not, like, they aren't like Anne and Ryuji. It was just, they occupy that same space in my head for now.
What? Are you kidding?
I can see where gamers come from with not liking quest markers. Feel like the game's telling you where to go instead of exploring, figuring it out. But then again, so many modern games have quest markers. I know that's not the reason. I know that's the reason a lot of moderns won't do it. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know that about GTA with its GPS system. I've never actually played the story for GTA. I've played GTA 5 online. I've never played the single-player campaign, so I don't know how it does any of that. I don't remember how it did any of that in online. It's been a while since I played that.
What you say?
Calm down, buddy.
they'll fare better than you in your current state.
Now you've mentioned Rockstar. Now I'm thinking about Red Dead, and Red Dead is another game that I loved. 2. I've only played 2.
Have faith in them, Akihiko. They've already seen battle firsthand.
Yep, your ribs are made of powder, so go sit in the powdered corner.
You think here after the thing happens.
Guess I don't have a choice.
There's an option to turn it off. Yeah, and I think that's the best way to handle stuff like that. Like,
Holy shit.
I think having it there is fine, but
JP Morgan
I would say, like,
chasing
if you
after
build
people
your
that
game
use the
around
alleged
being
infinite
able
glitch, as in
to
check
turn it
flag,
off,
to this day they're still hunting down a
like being
method
able to not have it,
I mean, yeah.
I think that's like a neat thing that you could do. But we'll see.
Crime.
You're in charge.
That shit takes a while.
Oh, me, yes, the newest recruit out of us three. Well, second newest recruit out of us three.
And again. Can you do it?
Maybe.
Good. We're counting on you.
At this rate, you'll be stuck playing leader forever.
Yeah, I really need to get to a save point.
Oh wait, never mind. This is based off of something different. Apparently last year an ATM malfunction. It's allowed.
Does Junpei run off and risk all of our lives because he's upset that he has to follow someone else's orders?
Yes.
Mhm.
Let's rendezvous in front of the station.
He definitely does. That's annoying.
Is it true that orange cats are just more retarded on average?
Yep.
Or is it? It's just a stereotype, right?
Yep. All cats are retarded. You're just letting your inherent biases. You're letting the spotlight affect you.
Hopefully.
You're spotted, right?
There's a full moon tonight. It's even creepier during the dark hour.
What, because it's green?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Since you're ending soon, when are you going live again? The two options are either next Tuesday or sometime before next Tuesday. That is the plan. We're coming up on testing season, so things are going to get a little weird. But I am committing to at least doing once a week until tests are over, and then we're going to increase that number to something. Something greater than one. But, yeah. Very least next Tuesday. Maybe before that, depending on if I'm able to do it, but that will be a fun thing that I say, hey, surprise, we're going to do this. I very much would like to do that. I'd be playing a different game, which I will not say, but a game that I'm very excited to play, if I do go live before Tuesday. But again, I don't want to...
Tonight I'll be
The possibility is there. That's all I'll say.
This is the thing. The shadow is currently located on a monorail not
You know,
far
this
from
is
the
good
station.
attack.
Really?
To get there, we'll have to walk
Oh,
on
if I
the
flash
Gasp!
on, I could still make out the animation
Are
repeat.
you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Probably.
Not to worry. Electronic equipment is rendered inoperable during the dark hour, including trains.
That's an unfortunate thing that she said. I just realized she raised the death flag.
This is a
Mm-hmm. It's a bike with a diesel engine.
Now, if circumstances change, I'll
Not
notify you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just.
Let's get
She's not very good at her current job of being the scanner, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Calm down.
Okay, Jomar. I love being a tank and just cruelty alone and being able to be a character that does damage.
You can't see the ground.
Thanks to cruelty, nothing else.
Let him be nervous. I know I was also yelling at him, but like, whatever.
There should be a monorail about 200 meters ahead from where you are now.
Interesting.
Oh,
Get
I
there as
actually
quickly
never
as you
laughed at
can.
that's
We
crazy.
don't want any passengers to get hurt.
Mm-hmm. Nope, don't move. Alright. I want to look at... Can I not save?
The passengers could be at risk.
Yeah.
You're right.
Alright, whatever. I have to leave now, so I guess we'll just end up getting sent back in time by a few minutes. So let's just hop back to the menu. Whew. But that was fun. Things actually happened instead of me fumbling around trying to figure out how to how to play the game for the third time in a row. But yeah, once again, Persona 3. We all knew it was going to be interesting because it's a Persona game and most of you have played it before, so no surprises there. Thank you all for coming out. I know it's kind of a random return to things. Hold on, let me put things back where they need to be. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. I know it was a little bit of a random return to things on account of I cannot keep the schedule going for longer than 3 months. Although that is going to change, which is very excited for that to change. But you know, I appreciate you all bearing with me on that for so long.
You're right.
But yeah, we will be returning to Persona 3 on Tuesday.
Upstairs and I'm between them.
And I'm very excited to do that because I would like to beat this boss because it's beaten me. So now it's not personal. Hold on, I'm off center and it's bothering me. There you go. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say and or mention, but I can't think of anything. So, well, look, Susie Smith has followed me. I wonder if it's a real person. Nope, it's not. All right. Just my brain's completely starting to shut down. So I think this was a very good point to shut off. So thank you all once again for coming out. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun. But regardless, I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I will see you all next time, either on Tuesday or before then. All right. Bye-bye.